Libra, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So I hope this finds you well. Obviously we're in eclipse season, Libra, and things are a little bit emotional, so not sure how you're finding it. So let me do an additional guidance card for you, and then I'll shuffle the rest of the cards. Oh, one of my favourites. You got the regeneration card. This is very similar to the Judgment card. It talks about something that potentially you thought was over, and this is something coming back to life again. Okay, very, very beautiful card actually. It's almost like this new life coming through. So maybe some of you have been in a phase where you felt something was sort of dead, or even a part of you felt quite down or quite depressed. The regeneration card pushes through things. So let me find out where this is happening for Libra. I have to say, I've already got quite a good feeling when that card shows up. I don't know why, it's this awful it's this incredible energy of hope and potential. Okay, so give me 6 cards for Libra. I'm just going to split the cards. What have we got? So you've got the 10 of Cups, the King of Swords as the gift. The challenge is the Queen of Swords. Okay. The 5 of Wands is how other people are showing up for you. So some people in your life might be in a real head and heart situation. So having a little bit of an inner struggle. I wonder though if this is where the regeneration's coming from. I actually quite like the 5 of Wands as a reader. It can represent people in your life who are trying to overcome some sort of struggle that they've had and break through. And I'm already thinking this is maybe where the regeneration energy is coming from. You've got a lot of sword cards. Okay, so the 10 of Cups is behind you. The 10 of Cups is obviously a relationship card. Doesn't have to be romantic relationship. It can be about spending time with other people. In the 10 of Cups, we share our cup with others, and others share their cup with us. So it's definitely about relating and being with other people. The gift is the King of Swords, so this could be an air sign person, or you've got the gift, Libra, of being a little bit detached. So a lot of people don't like that word detachment, do they? But Libra rules the heart, and Libra rules the heart chakra, okay, which is ruled by air. So the energy of our heart has a certain detachment to it. It's able to see the bigger picture, and when we can see the bigger picture, we're less reactive. We don't get pulled in to drama, because there might be some people showing up for you this week who are in a little bit of a knot. And if you can be this King of Swords towards them, you're not allowing your precious energy to get pulled into other people's drama. And you know what? That is when we are free. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So why is the King of Swords the gift? One more card, please. Yeah, it's the 2 of Cups energy. So some of you might be taking a step back to look at relationship issues, and it's clearly, for some of you, the relationship people in your life are in some sort of push and pull energy. Now, the reason why I like the 5 of Wands is nothing gets started unless there's heat underneath it. So the 5 of Wands is a sort of heat card that propels action. So they might be in this 5 of Wands at the moment, but it looks like it's moving forward to action. And it's that sort of action that you want, because that's what creates change, okay? But maybe this isn't a person, this would be an air sign traditionally. It's definitely about taking a step back and viewing a relationship through the bigger picture. Sometimes, Libra, we have to allow people to work out their Five of Wands drama. That is sometimes the hardest thing to do, but the most evolved thing to do. People always work out their dramas in the end. Or we work out we don't want to be in that drama, but that is working out the drama. So the Queen of Swords is the challenge. So a little bit of an irony here. So the King of Swords with the Two of Swords, to me, is either a person or taking a little bit of a step back around this drama. But you're not finding it the most easiest process, because the Queen of Swords is a challenge. So it's a little bit like, for some of you, okay, I'll take this step back, you know, I've got the wider vision, but I'm not best pleased about it. You know what, Libra? Try and be happy with what is as much as you can, because if not, we just keep repeating the same old crap again. That is what karmic cycles are. That's how we feel we get stuck in this never-ending loop. And if we can learn to take a step back and be at peace with what is, it might not be perfect, but be okay with it, then it really speeds the evolutionary process up. Okay, so why are other people the Five of Wands for Libra? Yeah, my favourite guy. Okay, now this might be a person, but I'm not picking it up as a person. The Knight of Pentacles is a very cautious, forward moving energy. And the Knight is this energy that's moving towards you. But boy, are they cautious, and boy, are they in a little bit of a knot about it. And this is why I think this energy about taking a step back, let what wants to come to you, Libra, basically. It's almost, it's really quite something when we get to that space in life, when we can just allow what needs to be worked out to work out. There's an energy moving forward, there's a lot of cautiousness, there's a lot of head and heart moving in opposing directions, but they're moving. That is what I guarantee people with the Knight of Pentacles, that it's moving. I have seen this guy take a year to get to his destination. Yeah, I describe him as someone who's on a raft across the Pacific Ocean, and he's slowly but surely progressing into your life, but there's a little bit of a struggle that they've got going on here, okay? And for some of you, it might be the other person that's acting out the King of Swords, so they're a little bit detached, a little bit almost want to use the word frozen. Yeah, but sometimes this King of Swords can come that way, okay? And even though they're a little bit frozen, they're on the way. They're just dealing maybe with some real difficult stuff in their own lives, Libra. And aren't we all? And really, I want you to look after your own heart, your own well-being, and allow whoever this energy is to work out their issues. I think you'll be okay, because the Six of Swords is a central issue. Yeah. A lot of people have different relationships with this card. I like the Six of Swords, okay? Because it's very calm waters, but there's still a feeling of uncertainty around you, of not quite sure where you're going next, okay? So, but the trick is to embrace the moon. And when we embrace the moon, we become okay with being in this state of flow. And the trick really is really to be in your own element. What is it? And this is about relationships. When we let people go and they come back to us, then they do it through love, but we need to get to that state where we just allow people to work out their own things. Now the Six of Swords is actually going to the Three of Pentacles, which is very interesting. Yeah, I thought so with the Knight of Cups. Because the Three of Pentacles is an energy of working together. It's a pulling together energy to focus on a certain goal. With the Three of Pentacles, we raise ourselves up by raising others up. Through valuing what they bring to us, through valuing them, regardless if they're the right person for us or not. We work as a team to understand something, but here comes your Knight of Cups. So whatever this 5 is about in this Knight of Pentacles, I think it's moving towards some sort of point where there's going to be a powerful pulling together to understand what's actually going on in the situation. I think your biggest challenge is taking the step back. I'm an air sign as well, okay? Can't stand the way people read the Queen of Swords because air rules love. Love isn't all about this extreme emotion. Sometimes it's about letting people be free. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge to take the step back, but boy, is it going to be worth it, Libra. I'm going to ask another advice card for you. I think you've got a very interesting reading here. One advice card, wait, just but cut the cards. You've got the Magician, yeah. Source energy. Concentrating on the aces. Focusing on your own sense of empowerment and personal identity. And I know sometimes that's a real struggle because I guess especially as a Libra, relationship dynamics are really, really important, but don't forget you're here to learn the lessons of Aries, which is I am and I will, and very much more self-focused energy. And that's what the Magician's about. He brings in this energy and finding ways to bring in more energy into your life. And more energy is always to do with yoga, the foods that we eat. And that's what brings more light and more energy into us. And the more energy we have, the more we're able to be this a little bit detached from the bigger unfolding picture. I cannot help feeling something in your relationship life is being worked out. But the persons involved are at a real knot. Yeah, you know those knots, Libra, we get to? That's where they're at. And I guess you have the choice of letting them resolve the knot. They'll resolve the knot. The Knight of Pentacles is ending up with the Knight of Cups. It's moving energy, okay? But protect your and value your own self. Waiting time is not wasted time. It's time we can be focusing on our own sense of empowerment, place in this world. Okay, very interesting. Your relationship readings are on Vimeo. The link's underneath. If you would like a little bit of bigger vision of the energy for the month around you, Libra, something's been resolved here. Do yourself a favour and just be that Queen of Swords in her greatest power. Because in her greatest power, she is one hell of a powerful energy. And her power lies in her ability just to nod when other people are working through their great dramas, and to smile and just to say, okay. She's a queen that I like seeing in relationship readings. She brings a little bit of a bigger picture to things. Okay, Libra, pleasure to do your reading. Okay, and lots of love. Speak to you next week. Bye.